Carl from Red Badger TV followed a great victory against Loughborough Students. Tense at times. Felt a little. See, you're never going to say this, but it felt season defining for me in terms of which way we're heading. DT, break it down for us.
It was, if I'm being brutally honest, I thought they were probably the better side over the 90 minutes, and they moved the ball well. Listen, they didn't surprise us. They didn't surprise us today. They moved the ball well. You know, as I said in the pre-match, you know, I kind of think that our pitch would suit them in the way that they play. You know, the facilities they've got at Loughborough are, you know, second to none. I think Derby reserves play there, so you know we knew how they was going to set up. And you know, when you're playing against young lads, I think the majority of them have been released from ex-pro clubs. You know, it's going to be a tough game. You know, I don't think it was at our best, if I'm being honest. But we've just said to them in there, you know, we're not going to play every game where we're going to bop teams and we're going to pass teams off the park. You know, it reminded me a little bit of the Newark and Sherwood performance. It was a bit gritty. You know, we had to put bodies on the line. It was horrible. You know, if it was in Eastwood, fine. It probably wasn't that pretty to watch at times. But I don't care. If I'm being honest with you, we're in a results industry. You know, end of the day, it'll show Eastwood 2, Loughborough Students 1. So, yeah, another pleasing result. You know, because if we're gonna get promoted this season, which is hopefully the aim, we need to be able to do both. We need to be able to mix it physically and make it horrible at times. And you know, I thought the lads were a credit to themselves today. Second half was tough, but we got through it.
Paulie, come to you for your thoughts.
Echo what DT says there. I think the first 20 we was very, very good. I think if we'd have been 3 up after 20, there wouldn't have been any complaints. Tomo's hit the woodwork twice. OC had one not long after that, probably 25, 30 minutes. So we was getting joy. But like I say, today was all about our defensive unit as an 11. I think like I say, we went and watched these and we knew how we wanted to play and we knew how to nullify them. Although there was the better side, we said at half time they hadn't really created anything first half, so they had a lot of the football, but as a defensive unit we was very disciplined. We kept our shape very well. But look, they're a good side. They've finished top 6 of this league for the last 3, 4, 5 years, so there's a reason for that. And like I say, got a lot of talented boys in there. But yeah, I think it was good. Yeah, they probably deserve the win, like I say, if we're being brutally honest. But this is what, like I say, this is what makes your season successful or not. So yeah, I think if we do go on to achieve something this year, we'll look back on this result as a big one for us, I think. So.
Definitely. So coming to you, DT. Any standout performances tonight? Any shout-outs for players who deserve a shout-out? And you're going to get to the team effort, but there must be a couple.
I don't miss my words, do I? Tyrese Robinson, MOM, without a shadow of a doubt. He's slowly but surely getting back to the Tyrese that we wanted to tie up at March of last season. I thought he was excellent. He headed everything, turned it, defended well. His distribution was good, and he's getting back to what we expect Tyrese Robinson to perform. Because when he's at this level, there's not many better centre-halves at step 5. And I feel like he kind of, if I'm being honest, he's tossed off pre-season and he was playing catch-up. And you can't afford to do that at this level or any other level. But I thought, other than Ty, I think Willow was probably a very close second to MOM. They was absolutely superb, both of them. As well as the back 4. I've just said to them guys there, if we can get our back 5 ruthless like we have been today, although we conceded, it's a set piece. If we can stop conceding goals, you know, we'll be a real force in this league to be reckoned with. So yeah, it's good habits, and slowly but surely I think it's looking a bit more solid. So yeah, Tyrese I thought was superb today.
Paulie, who would be your nomination?
Same with me, same for Ty. Like I say, Ty as a centre half myself frustrates the life out of me. I think I said last season when he first came in and played next to him, so he's got everything to go and be the top defender. He's probably at that age the best that I'd played alongside. He's got everything, but like I say, he's tossed off pre-season, not been at his best, but he's, like I say, he's getting there now, and that's the frustrating thing with him. And if we're being brutally honest, and we'll say this here, that's probably why he's at this level. If he can get that consistency, he can go and play as high as the kid wants. He has literally got everything to be a really, really good centre half. And I know we say it a lot, but Ty Blake today's worked his nuts off for us. Because we played a 3 and we asked him to play wide, he was getting dragged defensively a lot. But Ty will run all day. So yeah, them two. But yeah, definitely the big man at the back for me.
One thing about his squad, they always dig in, they always give 100%. very good performance again. Look forward to next Saturday. Continue this win going. Thank you for the interview.
Cheers, guys.
Brilliant.